were Karl Jaspers' contemporaries? If you're curious about the influential figures that shaped Karl Jaspers' thoughts and work, you're in the right place. Let's explore the key contemporaries who had a significant impact on his life and philosophy. Karl Jaspers, a German philosopher, psychiatrist, and critical observer of historical events, was born in 1883 and lived through a tumultuous 20th century. His intellectual journey was heavily influenced by several notable contemporaries. One of the most significant influences on Jaspers was Søren Kierkegaard, a Danish philosopher. Although Kierkegaard passed away before Jaspers' time, his works, particularly those translated into German in the early 20th century, had a profound impact on Jaspers' thought. Kierkegaard's critique of mass society, as seen in his book Two Ages, resonated with Jaspers' own views on the subject, which he expressed in Die geistige Situation der Zeit. Another influential figure was Friedrich Nietzsche, whose ideas on nihilism and the overcoming of it were crucial to Jaspers' philosophical development. Jaspers valued Nietzsche for his revelation of nihilism and the task of overcoming it, which Jaspers saw as a central philosophical challenge. Jaspers was also deeply influenced by Immanuel Kant, whose philosophy he saw as foundational. He often referred to himself as a Kantian, emphasizing the importance of Kant's transcendentalism and the role of lived experience in authentic knowledge. Kant's antinomies and his concerns with decision, freedom, and faith were particularly exemplary for Jaspers. In addition to these philosophical giants, Jaspers was influenced by his contemporaries in various fields. For instance, he was in touch with Wilhelm Dilthey, a German historian and philosopher, and Max Weber, a sociologist. These interactions exposed Jaspers to a broad spectrum of intellectual traditions, from sociology to literary and phenomenological circles. Heinrich Blücher, a German-American philosopher, was another contemporary who had an impact on Jaspers. From Blucher, Jaspers borrowed the term the anti-political principle to describe the destructive effects of totalitarianism on resistance. Jaspers' engagement with his contemporaries was not limited to philosophers. He also interacted with literary figures and researchers. His versatility and openness to diverse intellectual traditions made him a unique voice in 20th century German culture. In summary, Karl Jaspers' contemporaries and influences included a mix of historical figures like Kierkegaard and Nietzsche, as well as his immediate peers such as Dilthey, Weber, and Blucher. These interactions shaped his philosophical stance and contributed to his broad intellectual versatility.